today on CBS Sports is presented by Southwest. Transparency, low fares, nothing to hide.
And welcome back, everyone. Right now, every team gets one more chance to set their lineups as we huddle up, presented by FanDuel. And as we get closer to kickoff between the Titans and the Saints, let's take you on live to New Orleans with our announcers, Kevin Harlan and Rich Gannon. Gentlemen.
Welcome to rainy New Orleans. The Saints can get above 500 for the first time this season, led by quarterback Drew Brees. While the Titans try to collect themselves with a new coach, Mike Mularkey, replacing the fired Ken Whisenhunt earlier in the week. While serving as our backdrop today in the Big Easy with former NFL MVP Rich Gannon, Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for joining us. How about this? At 1-6, Rich, the Tennessee Titans are closer to first place in their division than are the 4-4 Saints in their division.
Yeah, but we have two teams really heading in opposite directions, Kevin. The Saints have won 4 of the last 5, and the quarterback Drew Brees is playing lights out. On the other side, of course, the Tennessee Titans have lost 6 straight. They fired their head coach. I'm very curious to see how they respond.
And you mentioned Drew Brees. Wasn't he sensational last week with 7 touchdown passes against the Giants?
Yeah, we're talking about a future first ballot Hall of Famer at some point. And I think you begin to run out of superlatives when you talk about Drew Brees and the impact that he has had on the Saints. But I think there are a couple things which make him really special. First, it's his accuracy, and no one's been better. His anticipation and his location with his throws is as good as it gets. Second, it's the synchronicity between Brees and Sean Payton, the play caller. They've been together now for a decade. And finally, it's Drew Brees' attention to detail. He has superior knowledge and absolute ownership of this offense.
Well, and Brees orchestrates the number 2 offense in the National Football League. He was the oldest player, by the way, ever to throw for over 500 yards in last week's game against the Giants. Let's now huddle up with FanDuel and take a look at the running back, Mark Ingram, who had 13.9 FanDuel points, Rich, last week.
Yeah, he's already rushed for over 500 yards, and he has 33 receptions as well. He's a complete running back in every sense of the word. He can run, catch, and block with the best of them.
Well, so this is a rising New Orleans team right now. Their offensive line has been very good, in fact, improving week by week. But if there is an issue, it's on the other side of the ball. It's the defense.
Yeah, if they're going to make the postseason, the defense has to play better. The numbers aren't very good right now. In fact, they're downright bad. That they've given up almost 30 points a game, and they're 31st in total defense.
All right, now let's swing our attention to the Tennessee Titans, who lost last week in Houston. And after the game, then head coach Ken Whisenhunt said, "I really don't know what to say." And so the organization spoke for him, and they fired him midweek and replaced him with the tight ends coach, assistant head coach Mike Mularkey.
Yeah, in-season coaching changes are never a good thing for a football team. And they normally don't produce the type of results you're hoping for when you make such a dramatic decision. I feel for Ken Whisenhunt because he's a good coach. I also feel for Mike Mularkey, Kevin, because this is a very tough spot to be in.
It is. He's going to welcome back his rookie quarterback, Marcus Mariota, today. He's missed the last couple games, Rich, with an MCL sprain.
Yeah, and getting Marcus back should help because he can make some plays with his legs, and he'll have to because the pass protection hasn't been very good. My concern is that he now has a new voice and play caller in his ear with Whisenhunt gone.
The offensive coordinator now, Jason Michael. This all takes us to the Home Depot tools for success.
And if you like good old-fashioned tight end play, then this is the game for you. The Tennessee Titans, Delaney Walker runs routes like a wide receiver, and his 35 catches are a team high. For the Saints, Benjamin Watson is off to his best start with a career-high 38 receptions. He also may be the best blocking tight end in the game. And now for the keys for Tennessee, they've got to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They've already given up 28 sacks. And for the Saints, they need to step it up on defense and eliminate the explosive plays, especially in the passing game.
The Tennessee Titans have lost 6 consecutive games. They come in 1-6. The New Orleans Saints, after an 0-3 start, are back to 500 at 4-4. They've won 3 straight. It's the Titans and the Saints from New Orleans on CBS.